Okay, we're here at the Taba Airport, and we're waiting to go into the departure hall. And Elaine, your last name again, Elaine?
Ratcliffe.
Ratcliffe from Virginia now is going to talk to us. I want to talk to her a little bit about her impressions of her trip. What did you learn or learn better through this experience? First coming for enjoying the Holy Land, and we loved Magdala, and then all of a sudden, boom, the war came up.
You hear people say that Americans should appreciate what we have.
Right.
And until you're in a situation like we were in Israel with missiles coming overhead and blowing up in the air, and shrapnel falling and hitting the ground, and buildings close by, you don't realize until you're in that type of situation how good we have it in
That's
America.
right. How blessed we are.
We're very fortunate.
How protected, how safe.
That's right.
I think safety, because we were in a position of physical danger, and we're not normally in that position, are we?
That's right. Not to that degree. No.
Yeah, and we had at least two large shrapnel strikes that fell near us, and really people were injured. I know in one, maybe harmed, maybe dead. But we were in Jerusalem at the time. So, what do you think here about Egypt? We've been in Egypt for the last hour, and for you that don't know it, we've driven all night. We got up at 2:00 and left Jerusalem, and we've driven south. Where did we go? We went through. We went by the Mount of Olives, and we took some shots of the Dome of the Rock.
That's correct.
And then we went down. We
drove by the Dead Sea.
Yeah.
Drove along the Dead Sea.
Yeah, and that incline from Jerusalem to the Dead Sea, I thought we would never get to the bottom of it.
That's right.
Because we went from 2,700 feet above sea level to 1,300 feet below, the lowest spot on Earth. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
What did you think there about that place?
It was a long descent.
Yeah.
And to your point, it's like, wow, how much farther are we going to descend?
Yeah. Yeah.
I would have loved to have been able to see the Dead Sea.
Yeah, we would too. Yeah.
But we did get to see the Red Sea.
That's right. Yeah, we did,
Here
and
in
it was
Egypt.
gorgeous, wasn't it?
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. We got to see the mountains towards Jordan.
Yeah,
and the fertile farmlands.
And he named
the
areas.
desert.
Oh yeah. He named those areas as Mount Gilead, and then Moab, land of the Moabites, and then instead of saying Edom, he said Edom. Edom, and those were big mountains. Yeah.
Yeah, it really was. But Magdala was really incredible.
I love that.
The
what you think? What you think about that synagogue?
That was something else. It was something else, and to see the digs that they've done to uncover the archaeological sites and the history and the walk where Jesus walked and by the Sea of Galilee.
Yes.
And to see the rock that where he talked with Peter about. This is, you are my rock. This is my rock.
At the north shore of Galilee.
That's right. That's right. It wasn't anything what I expected.
No, it wasn't.
Nothing.
It was really beautiful, and we really sort of hated that we couldn't get to the other side of Galilee, and we didn't get to take a boat ride. If I wanted to do that, I told the guy that I was going to threaten to jump in the water.
Right.
And he probably believed me if I got him there.
Right.
But anyway, it was beautiful. And but what were your thoughts also on that synagogue? Since we know that Jesus, we know he had the connection with Mary Magdalene. We know this was her town. We know that she would have been there, if she was converted. And we know that Jesus certainly went there because that road from Nazareth went right through there. So,
right, that's right. That was special, and the Church of the Anointed, I believe it was, where the wedding, his first miracle.
Yes, in Cana.
That was really, really cool.
Yeah.
And to see the jars.
They were massive.
The wine was in. They were much larger than anticipated, and didn't look anything. I mean, you imagine jars to look like a wine jar.
Right. Or a vase or something.
It didn't look anything like
Not
that.
at all. It was huge.
Yeah, it was.
Do you remember the amount of gallons that it would have been? The equivalent in gallons was tremendous, wasn't it?
I think like 600 gallons.
Yeah, it was a
like
lot.
that.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
And you know, that I was interested that Nasir, who was our guide, some called him Nasser, Nasir, but he told us that they still maintain the 7-day wedding tradition to this day.
Right, exactly.
Now, of course, I'm sure they don't completely stop, but they're doing something every day. Maybe they do.
That's right. And to see the ruins of Mary and Joseph's house dwelling
right.
and then his workshop.
Yeah.
And to learn that he wasn't a wood carpenter, but a stone carpenter.
Yes, is right. And the Greek is tekton, which means a worker in stone. But it would have also implied that he did work with wood, because in those days, what were your building materials?
Right.
Stone and wood.
Exactly. That's right.
So but you're right. It was news to many in the group that he was a stone worker.
That's right. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah. So, well, listen, hey, Elaine, I appreciate it. Elaine's been my friend, and we've had Edie and I met a lot of good friends, we bonded with a lot of people, haven't we?
Yes.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.